Hello, we are here in Ballinreeshig Nature Farm in County Cork, where my ancestors are from. We were very lucky because we were invited to the Circle Way gathering, which is about 30 or 40 people who are here talking about creating eco-communities in Ireland, and for at least one day we were part of that.
The Circle Way is being held by a Native American teacher called Manny Conquat, also called Story. And myself and Aidan sat down and we had a conversation with him about storytelling and about passing on wisdom and truth. And in the evening then we held performance with the whole community, and we focused that on building a sense of community with everyone through our work. It's been a beautiful day.
It was a perfect gig. It was great. It was a really great place.
Dear listener, stranger, my voice is yours. Listen to your soul, for we are one. We are anonymous. We are not to be named. Come closer around the fire. Let us tell the stories of love and longing, the dreams of our people, and sing the songs of the yet unborn.
Let's put a road through there. Now that we've put a road through there, we can haul up some shite along this road and we can put it over there. Let's build a bigger road here. Great, it's a bigger road. We can bring more shite. Bring all the shite over here, yeah. Now, we can sit on top of this pile of shite and drip oil. I can't see enough. Let's build some towers. Now we can sit on the top of our towers and we can drip oil and rust and barcodes all over everything. There's a bird. Put a plastic bag on it.
I do comedy around Ireland, and I like to speak what I believe or perceive to be true and then make it funny. But I learned a lot when I started doing gigs with children there. One day I was doing, because they tell the truth more than adults. It's like they feel it and they just burst it out. They can't help themselves. I know they don't always tell the truth. Sometimes kids might say something like, "I swear it wasn't me, Mum, who put the rubber duck in the toilet and flushed it to see what would happen. Maybe it was Daddy." But they're emotionally, they tell the truth. Like if you give a kid something they don't want to eat, they might say, "I'm not eating it. Eat it or you're not getting your dessert." Punishment. "Eat it or you're not getting your dessert. I hate you!" And at that moment, that's true. And then 15 minutes later, "I'm sorry. I love you." And that's true. But adults find it difficult to express themselves like that. I did a gig and this child ran up to me in front of like 10 adults. And he said to me, "You were really, really good and I love you." And before I had a chance to respond, his mother pats him on the head and goes, "Asher, you know he's a compulsive liar." And we laughed, and then I couldn't believe it. It was because we're so afraid of the feeling of love. So we had to like punish it by making a joke. I couldn't believe it. But imagine we could express ourselves like that. You know, like you see an adult, you see one of your parents in McDonald's. Not that anybody here would be in McDonald's, but could you imagine if there's an adult in McDonald's? "I'd like the Big Mac with no pickle, please." And the Big Mac comes out with pickle. You wouldn't see an adult picking the Big Mac up going, "I hate you!" Throwing chicken nuggets at the customers, running after Ronald McDonald, taking him down on the ground. "This is the worst restaurant in the world!" No, they just take the pickle off and say, "Ah, sure, it's grand." That's that sort of apathy, adults, that's ruining this country.
I'm not going to give up. We're going to do this. And that other people will say, "Oh, well, maybe we can," little by little. That's how it happens.